wouldn't you know it, we're back. Can't you believe it? Wouldn't you believe it? Let's go ahead and celebrate the fact that we're back. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase a little bit of a second. I'm trying to think of the word because I'm very, very tired. I'm gonna showcase a bit of a second loyalty reward that we're working on. As soon as we get the rewards working, you guys are going to be able to redeem some real stupid things. You saw the portal earlier, but that's not all that we have. You know what I mean? We also have something as simple as this called burn. That's as simple as burn. You know, what could that possibly mean? How much? Oh, God! Oh, God! We're on fire. Wait. Damn it. Damn it. Dragon's breath is supposed to be above the camera. Okay, redo. All right, well, just picture that, but the camera, you know, we're going unburn, or is it V? Nope, it's V. Okay. All right, just picture the fire going over me. Ah, we burned, and maybe I, like, shrink down. Actually, can we time that so proper? Fire, Control-Shift-F. All right. 1, 2, 3. We're all fine. Everything's normal, and then all of a sudden, oh, wrong way. Ah! Did it look like I got burnt? Did it look like I got burnt to a crisp? That's not all we got either. That's not all we got. I'll share. I'll wait until we end up dying. Next time we die in the game, remind me, like, hey, you said you were gonna do something next time you died, because chances are I'll forget. Classic.
We brought you some gifts and stuff that are in the boxes, aka stuff to build the chopper stuff.
Hey, nice. Very nice. We're probably going to have to grind out a bunch of the industrial pumps. We could always do siege swapping, though. Like, even as a solo, once we get 1-2 people rolling around with ornithopters, we could run siege swapping to hit the industrial pumps. And I'm just not sure what we need for an ornithopter. Let's take a look here real quick.
I do. If you give me a minute to take a look, I could take a look in the blueprints right now.
Let me pop my audio so these guys don't have to listen to me coming through my headset. Probably sounds like shit. They're probably like, what the fuck?
Mesa, Terrell, and Sentinel City are the 2 places we need to run for Ornithopter Park.
I don't know if the Yeti sounds any better. I'm not sure what sort of... We have like a cap or filter on it, whatever. Whatever, it's fine.
Alright, we need cobalt. We need the charts that we got from the... where the diamond dust. We need some of that. We need constantly keep the aluminum going, but cobalt, we also need a shit ton. If you want me to do it now, I can build it. I just need a car factory machine thing that you probably already know.
Yes. We're getting ready to open.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Over here.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if on my notepad I have a, I saved the ornithopter. I didn't, son of a bitch.
I need a lot of the industrial pumps, so we need a 2-man team to go to industrial. We just did the diamond dust. We gotta wait for like 40-something minutes to get more of them or whatever the hell at the time for that shit. And then out of that, yeah.
What time do y'all mostly play?
Something just happened.
We can play whenever. Basically, this is our group.
Most of the time is at night. Right now, I gotta go take care of my kids.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. And hey, like, nah, you're good, bro. Actually, when I went out to the living room just now, my wife was like, "Get the kids some cereal." That's what took me so long. I get it, bro. Just hey, man, whatever you want, jump on. You know, do your thing. Take your time. Don't feel rushed. Nothing. Don't feel rushed. We should get everything pumping out.
Most of the time, I'm East Coast, though. Most of the time, I'm usually on
my
between
fucking
9
mouse
PM
died.
and 3 a.m.
My mic just died. I can't respond.
Today, and then my wife takes care of our sons. Both of them do. And
well,
then
I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. is right where I'm at.
I worked last night, so I'm on my set of days off now.
Yeah, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. right around the same exact time. We're always running this thing, so you have a good one, man. Take it easy.
Right. Cool. Yeah, I'll be back on later.
Later.
DJ Carbon coming with the follow over on Twitch. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. There we go. It broke loose finally. You think the screen chat is
I
frozen?
can go get some. Pumps
Oh,
if
hold
you
on. I
want.
never got the answer. Did I look like I was getting burnt? Nobody answered. Damn it. Was I on fire or not?
Yes. I'm sorry for not texting your chat while I can see you in game.
I was on fire. Good. Beautiful. Dang, man, you went to bed and just woke up and you're still going, Jen? Yes, we're putting in
Fair
that
enough.
grind. Just wait until we get into the RuneScape Leagues grind and we get into the Dead Man mode. Just wait until we get into the Dead Man mode grind. I don't know I'm going to run the Dead Man mode streams, actually, Jen. I don't know I'm going to run the Dead Man mode streams. That's risky business. Like a 30-minute delay? That doesn't make sense, though. That doesn't make sense. Nah, you're good.
But I need water.
We've still got iron cooking, which takes forever. So when and how can I craft this? It's steel ingots and cobalt paste.
Can
We
you
don't
build
have
another
cobalt
one of these
paste.
machines?
Yeah.
If you build one
Yeah,
machine
that's what
for
I'm working on.
aluminum and one for iron, it'll work.
We need cobalt paste. So I'm actually. You want to ride with me down to the rift? I don't know how much longer you're gonna be on, but I'm gonna ride down to the rift. I'm taking this
How
buggy
many
all the
more
way down.
cobalt, by the way?
A lot. Cobalt never ends.
Okay, well then let's take Buggy to go down to the abyss and die like the heroics and blah 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 blah.
Just don't worry. Let me get a 10-point turn.
And God, for that took a while.
Do I have any fuel on me? I do. All right, we're super good. Oh, I heard somebody talking. It was the AI. I thought somebody was back at the base saying like, "Hey, wait up. Wait up, bro." Beth, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope
Do
you're
you
doing
see
well.
my mark on the map, by the way, now?
I do, I believe. If that's your mark. I might have put that mark though. I'm not entirely certain.
Yeah, it should say about like 2,000 or whatever.
Yep. All you need to
that's
build
the
is the large spice refinery, and you got everything. Nice. Very nice. Now that I swapped to the mic in chat, I'm wondering if my voice is coming through too high, because like I said, I've got some settings here. But the in-game voice chat actually blares.
So your mic could go a little higher.
In the
little bit
in-game
chat.
mic? In the in-game mic now? So before I was talking on my Razer on my headset. Now that's quiet still?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a lot better now.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's because I was on the previous.
It was quiet before. Now it's better.
Yeah, because the game auto sets it as my headset mic for some reason every single time. All you need to do is build the large spice, and you got everything. Nice.
Still a 180 sleep slot for these videos.
Excuse me. We got rocks pinning us down.
Right. Not left.
This is a dead end, man.
Everyone always-
It's a big hole.
Nah. Look to your right.
Who put this hole here? Barrel roll.
God did. God put this hole here.
Wall ride.
Nice. Parable parking. And then when you go up this hill, just look to the right. It should be a slingshot down.
Oh, big lag.
That'll work. If you want to jump off.
Big, massive lag. Big, stinky, massive lag.
We're almost there. I got a question. Did you forget to empty the buggy?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
My mouse died.
You did, didn't you?
Can you not check this? You can't check the storage? My mouse died again, bro. I'm gonna have to go, like, hunt down a,
No, I just wanted to look at it and tease you.
I'm gonna have to go hunt down a battery. Can you drive? Oh, please, just let me swap.
Yeah, I can drive, but I need you out of
I'm
the
working
seat.
on it. I'm working on it. It won't let me swap because my mouse is dead. Why? Just give me 2 seconds of life. I believe in you, mouse. I believe in you. See, it's all you need. That's all you need. A little bit of positive encouragement. You get a couple
Now I
seconds
need
after.
access to the car.
Oh God, no. That's way too many seconds of access. I don't think it can handle it.
Learn science.
Oh, hold on, I just dropped a battery. I just dropped one, which might work.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We got
Oh
1
no,
minute to get
it didn't
down
work
the
at all.
line before
Hang
we
on,
get
I got
done.
one that should last at least a second. This is why you get married,
Sector
fellas.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off looking for a mouse. Looking for a battery. And my wife goes, there's a mouse in the bedroom. So here we go. Now we're in a mouse. Jump on in, buddy. Let's ride. I got you, Jay Wolf. Let's get this thing out of the storm. Why is your base here? Well, ride. I can't see the rift from here. I think if we just plow our way up and over, we'll get in.
Now they're about to hit the fucking red zone. Just hit, go down, go down, go down.
Nailed it.
I'm about to hit dead. Ooh, ooh,
I knew I'd get you to safety. No, marriage for... Marriage for brilliant ideas that are going to save you time looking for a battery when realistically there's probably not one.
Thank God.
No, she pointed out that I could just plug in a mouse. So,
Oh, really?
yep, there's a spare mouse in the bedroom I plugged in, which I wouldn't have thought of because I was in panic mode. I was in panic mode. My wife said, "Hey, dumbass, there's a mouse over there."
Everyone likes to be a piss next to the trade plant. That base is abandoned.
The people on this server have no respect. They just slap their bases in the middle of the road.
No, they really don't.
Valhalla, you're back. You forgot to reconnect.
By the way, we don't have
Oh,
any
oh, oh,
issues,
right.
so
I was like, what do you mean
if we go
reconnect?
in there, we're dead. Just letting you know. There's
Yeah, let me peg
one of
where
them
we're
have
going.
Radiation.
Oh, you're right. One of them does have radiation.
I just dropped down.
You're right.
I just jump off the edge and just let God make it work.
Honestly, Sakari, that'd be the one thing that we didn't lose. Come on, let's be real. Be the one thing we didn't lose. What is with these worms? You can't get more than like 50 meters crossing a gap and they go red and breach? Or do you have your shield on, Valhalla?
We could stop here and go in, and that guy's gonna be a bitch.
Am I hitting the wrong buttons? It's like my mouse is doing something weird. Nah, we should be fine. We should be fine knocking this one out. Shouldn't be a problem. No, you don't even have a shield? That is weird. That's strange. I'm wondering if it's like a bug, because I know the I know the damn worms, like... Oh, almost got this thing stuck. What is this place, dude? Where is the damn crystals? Where's the other one? There's another one firing at us. We're not even in a crystal
Do you
cave.
want me to drive?
This isn't a crystal cave. And yeah, please, would you?
No.
Every time I look at the
Yeah.
chat, I run into a rock.
You have to give me access.
I
to
got
the
it. I got it.
game.
I got it.
Or
I'm
access,
coming
please.
in. I'm coming in. Oh, I can't give you full access. You've been booted. Potato, I've got to drive. Looks like we're running into rocks. Are you in the
Just
car?
Jump off the edge. Literally, jump off the edge. Yes, jump off the edge. Trust me.
Creep off of the edge. Front flip. I've never seen the crystals down here. Do I need to climb up to that? Ah, is that how you get to the proper level? Is it this one right here? This first level right here? Level 1 or 2? Is it the first or second level? We lost him. He's not even in the vehicle. He's not in the vehicle. J-Wolf, where are you? Come fly you out. Oh man, let us knock this inventory out, and then I'll come grab an ornithopter and swoop you. Oh, he's in the. There he is. What the hell? I thought we lost J-Wolf. You done made me lose my mind. Are we on the right level? I think we are. I know it's the pink ones. The only time I've ever harvested this stuff is in an ornithopter. I've never driven to these stupid things. We got some rocks. Is it broken, Potato? Can the chat hear me? Ooh, are you getting that? It's gonna be so close, isn't it? I gotta take care of these guys first. Chromium 1, comb facilities 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's where I'm heading, was the comb facility, I thought. Oh, we're going to number 5. Out of all of the comb facilities, I picked the one not to go to. Yes, you can hear me, or yes, the mic is broken. Did the mic mute again? Alright. Jen said it's working. Last time we replaced the mouse, the mic shut off. Alright, we're not going to comb facility number 5. That's the lamest one to go to, apparently. Eurism can hear? Alright, cool. Cool beans. Let's ride. I've got my laser-guided directional system. It works out brilliantly. Alright, cool. Oh, got them both. When I try and hit him with the buggy, it never works. That time it did. Squished them both with the wheels. Give me just one more second, Val, and we'll roll out. We got to get some cobalt paste cooking up in this BZ. I don't know, we can't even do a full inventory. I mean, we should be able to get a boatload, but I did forget to empty the inventory. Yo, since I have a tier 5 cut array, I'm gonna go hand mine these up here real quick. The ones out of the rad zone. I don't know if he can hear me in game. I don't know what happened to my social tab in game. I can't hear him anymore. This would be faster with the suspensor belt. I might just do this one inventory rather than running all the way back up. I can't zip around here like I could on my other account with the suspensor belt and the air dash and all of that. No, I can't hear you in game. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. My voice chat's on. My everything's on. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, it might be a long ways until the next base, but that's where we kind of got everything, our main mode of operations. I'm not sure what's going on, J-Wolf. Did you like hit mute or something? I don't think I did anything in the game. Can I even do anything in the game that would end up doing that? It looked like all my settings were on. I see it, I see it, I see it. Hard right, hard right. All right, we made it. Let me ping on the map where we're going next. Number 7, gross. That's where we're going. The right mouse click on this frickin' mouse does not work. I know why it was wrapped up and tucked away now. Grab the one in the room, she says. It works, kind of. Oh no, oh no! It's completely intentional. Is it the long way around? Yeah, it's the long way around. But, you know, let's just enjoy the ride. How often do you just ride across the bottom of the rift, you know? And you just look at the scenery here. It's beautiful. Like, how beautiful the scenery. Man, seeing all these streamers you watch never streamed old school RuneScape, streaming it now is weird. And what's funny about that, Jen, is I don't know if it was you, but somebody came in the chat and they were like, you should start playing old school again. You should start making old school RuneScape content again. And I was like, I'm just like not like majorly into grinding out the main game of old school, you know, and the PvP doesn't have it for me, whatever, right? And he says, but all of the big streamers are playing it now. And he's named off a few big streamers, and I was like, and he named off Asmongold too, and I think that's what confused me the most. I was like, Asmongold played RuneScape for like a tiny little bit of time, and then like hasn't played again. And then he named off a bunch of other streamers, and I was like, okay. So I kind of wrote him off because he said Asmongold played, and I was like, this guy's confused. Big streamers are not playing RuneScape. There's not like an influx of big streamers. And it wasn't like until 3 days after that when it was like, oh my gosh, dude, there's actually like there's a lot of big new name, big streamers, newcomers coming in and playing old school. And enjoying it too, apparently. Crazy. Better than no left click? Yeah, we'd be screwed with no left click, Hank. Ain't that the truth? So yeah, it is actually wild. I would have to agree with ya. I'm a bit shocked actually that it's lasted this long as well, because old school RuneScape is a grindy ass MMO. But maybe that's just exactly what they were looking for. Honestly, good on them, dude. RuneScape is the better MMO. Sorry to like break any WoW fans' hearts. RuneScape's the better MMO. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jen. I like old school RuneScape with their seasonal modes. Leagues is super fun, and Deadman mode. I'm all about Deadman mode, dude. I love hardcore PvP. Eve, yeah, I never played Eve, so I can't like speak to that. I guess I've never like played much of WoW either. We'll squeeze you in there. I've never played much of WoW either, but RuneScape is still better than WoW by a long shot. And I would say that's because of the PvP system in RuneScape is badass. And then WoW's PvP system is boring battlegrounds. Granted, wasn't WoW back in the day a little bit more hardcore PvP with like the Alliance versus Horde if you're an Alliance in a Horde area? Wasn't it somewhat full loot as well? I don't remember. I never played WoW. I never like watched the history. We could have rolled through that, but I think that's enough for now. I think that'll do us on a copper ride. That ought to just about do it. Decent amount. I don't know what our inventory is looking like. Oh fuck, I can't even see. That's a lot. That's good. That'll be good for now. Because we still need to go. I need to go and hit up another Sentinel run, knock out some more of the fuel pumps. All that. I mean, if we're driving by it, though, right? Like, I didn't realize we were going to run right past some crystals. Damn. Where'd these things come from? Ah, Eve might be right up my alley, then. But honestly, the full loot PvP is like never something I'm super interested in. I like the way RuneScape runs it to where as if you're not skulled, it's not quite full loot. Got that like partially full loot, so you're still got that risk in there. And if you're skulled, that's when it's almost full loot. If you get smited, then it's full loot. It just adds that level of intrigue to it. That's why I don't get it really into Albion Online. Albion Online for me is like super hardcore. Almost shoved us off the edge there. It's all right, J-Wolf. The old mouse is cordless. This one has a cord on it. I yanked the cord hard left. I thought we were flying. I thought it was for sure. I was like, here we go. We're going off the edge now. Hate coming down to this place. Driving here is even worse. What the fuck, dude? Now I'm just mad. We gotta kill these guys. I'm just pissed off. Like a slow death, too. Can we just eventually... Can I just cut array him to death? Alright, now let's look at the map here and figure out what's going on with this stupid hole we're in. Can we go up this way right here? Seems like it. I wish I could give you permissions, J-Wolf. But I can't edit permissions. It looks like they've done a good job with like the anti-griefing methods. Maybe we won't get incited as easily. Perhaps we will not get incited quite as easily. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We made it. That's crazy, because your mic's not coming through either, so I'm wondering what happened here. Because I can't hear you at all, J-Wolf. And you can't hear me either? You can't hear me? That's weird. Oh, isn't it nice, J-Wolf? We can see the light of day. I never thought we'd see it again. I thought we'd be stuck down there forever. I thought we would be stuck forever. You thought, didn't you? Where are we at? Oh my gosh, we're on the far side. J-Wolf, why did you let me lead us the wrong way? Why didn't you speak up and say anything? I'm just playing. I can't hear you. I know I can't hear you. Oh man, we're gonna have to drive the long way home, and there's shit. There's like a shit in the way. Are you ready, J-Wolf? Hold on to your asshole, because we might be sinking into some quicksand today. You trust my driving, J-Wolf? You shouldn't. I'm just kidding. We'll be fine. I hope. Yeah, we're good. Drop it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to ignore chat until we get out of the sand pit section. Otherwise, I will genuinely drive us into some sand. Give me a minute. We gotta focus here. This is the danger land. You gotta make sure you're good to cross. Just skirt the landmass edges all the way. Yeah, that's typically my thing, but then the second I go to cross, we get into trouble. But I think you're right. We can sway through. And we actually need to keep riding this far right edge here. Oh, we're about ready to make as many enemies as we possibly can, Whispering. And surprisingly enough, we have backup. I had to come out here to try to make some enemies solo just because it's the most poppin' server. We'd have seen how much trouble we could have gotten into solo. But no. We got a whole army behind us. We're about to cause some mayhem. Ooh, almost got me there. Cheeky little side cut. Almost got me. Nice try. Didn't get me, though, did ya? Did ya? How dare you? Bunny hop. Call that one the stop hop. Like, you can clearly see the quicksand, but I'm still nervous as hell. Because I know the vehicles just dive. They just nosedive straight into it. We've got no sub-fief there, but literally 4 small chests. So realistically, nothing could even be in there that's worth value. We're gonna make it there safely, I believe. How many times I'm gonna check the map, I think we're gonna be good. See, it's like a base like this I don't trust. I could definitely see some asshole putting like some floor over quicksand, and for some reason the game still bug out and suck your buggy right up down into that quicksand. Classic. So much easier with an ornithopter. It's why I hate farming this stuff with It's why I hate farming this stuff with the buggy. Driving it all the way back is just absurd. Granted, I took the long way back. I probably could have gone up that hill right there. A carrier and a buggy? That's a really good idea. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know which would be easier. If we go up through the trade post, probably go up through the trade post all the way in. Hey, Whispering, gotta appreciate you calling it out. Can always count on Whispering Horizon to come in asking for that like button. We appreciate you. We had to reset the stream. We did have to reset the stream so that the 12-hour VOD didn't get cut off and leave a bunch of information out. Should we go back down into the rift? You ready, J-Wolf? You want to hit up the rift again? I'm just playing. This doesn't actually take us back down into the rift, does it? Left here. Ah, there we go. This is what we need, you see? I just don't want to get back in the darkness, man. I hate driving in this rift. Watch it, watch it, watch it. You gotta use those as a nice ramp. Not the rock. The ornithopter. 40 watching and only 7 likes. That's not too bad. That is not too bad, considering we did have to reset the stream. 7 likes already on the reset. Pretty dang good. I think eventually, Hank, it will come down to... I think eventually we will end up having multiple forward operating bases stationed all throughout the Haga Basin to set us up in mass like that, so we don't run out. We'll kind of see what happens after a couple weeks of messing around in the deep desert here. See how many tier 6 ornithopters we end up pushing out. That's going to be the real challenge, is pushing out tier 6 ornithopters while causing as much mayhem as we possibly can with the swarm of tier 5 ornithopters that we're going to craft. Sorry, this one was just a bit too big to not check. Oh, its windmill is moving right there. We have turbines moving. I thought it was powered down. We're almost there. If you just close your eyes and take a nap, you'll be there before you know it. It'll be a blink of an eye. Yeah, for the headlights, I guess the headlights are actually decent when I'm not having to swap out of the mining seat constantly, or swap into the mining seat constantly. Because when you swap into the mining seat, resets the headlights. Such a pain in the ass. Look at these. Oh, this is that octagon base here that you were calling out earlier. Huh. You think that's Atreides or Harkonnen? I mean, it's obviously a Harkonnen base. But you think it's just Atreides role-playing as Harkonnen? I'm wondering if Harkonnen is truly making a rise in this server. Because if they are, maybe we can be a contributing factor in tipping the scale. Tipping the scale once and for all. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We went the wrong way. So what if PvE players join your guild and they farm all Haga for the deep desert guys, assembling and repairing ornithopters? There's nothing wrong with that. If there's somebody who just genuinely doesn't want to fly out in the mass of ornithopters, that's fine. I would encourage anybody who doesn't want to come out into the mass of ornithopters to do so anyways, under the realization that where the hell are we at? All right, we're coming in from the top. We're coming in from the top because I don't want to get stuck in the bottom here. I would encourage them to, just under the realization that we're all going out there expecting to end up dying and losing the entirety of our ornithopters. You know what I mean? But I do understand some people just don't have fun playing PvP and they'd rather farm. You know what? This thing is kind of like a rock crawler looking machine anyways. So if you're taking like the regular road while you're driving this, you're just driving the boring way. You know? Take the scenic route. Fly with, what's that one meme that's going around? It's not American Airlines. Travel with the Blue Jay or whatever travel agency. Travel with the Flying Blue Jay. I don't fucking know. Damn it all. Something like that. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, hey, look, it's our base. I knew exactly where we were going the whole time. It's called acting, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where we take our bow. A beautiful acting, like we didn't know where to drive in the Rift, or we didn't know how to get home. Everything went exactly to plan. Cobalt paste. We should be able to cook up enough cobalt paste now. Oh my god, the scroll wheel doesn't work on this thing either. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of a scroll. A little bit of a scroll. There we go. It shined green for just a split second. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, the buggy already got cleared. I don't know where you guys found storage.
So we can start pumping out aluminum because it takes forever.
Yes, aluminum does take forever. Realistically, we're probably going to want to even like try to get another one of these down with how much aluminum and then duraluminum we're going to be burning through. But just one step at a time. This having 2 down is huge. Yep, and we got some aluminum cooking in here. Big. And aluminum cooking in here. Okay, massive. So iron ingots, we got 308 left. We're about out of water. All right. What happened to that scout ornithopter with that storage? Oh, hey, can you hear me? Yeah, potato, or yeah, J-Wolf, it might be you. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, we're going to make use of it, Eurism. And guess what? We're going to have 3 backups, at least 2 backups sitting inside of the damn Haga Basin, ready to pull it back out. They better be ready to take us down 4 times over. Especially if we're even if we even get half decent at pocketing our ornithopter when it's time to bail on our ornithopter. I'm not sure exactly how many teams are thumping on this server right now. There might actually be a lot of thumpers here. And as it stands, yes, we can. As it stands, we are not thumpers. We are not a thumping guild. However,
No idea what the fuck happened.
we can get pushed to thumping. Don't push us to thumping, because we will thump should we need to thump, okay? But, for now, per usual, there's no need to actually thump a vehicle. Chassis brake? That's also, like, dependent. You pop a chassis brake when you need to. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna go look for a battery, because this mouse actually sucks. And then we're gonna come back out, and I'm gonna go mine some iron, we're gonna mine some cobalt, we're gonna get some more steel cooking, so we can get some more medium ore refineries cooking, so we can get some more death stills fired up, because that's what we need next. We need steel for death stills, so we can pump more water into the system, so we can pull more water out. Because we need steel for a buggy as well, because as soon as we get a second buggy up and pumping, I don't know if Wrestler's still on. What's up? What's up? When am I usually on? You're always on finishing your run in Laren, and then I'll hop on Harmony to farm some schematics for y'all. Alright, cool. Eurism, whenever, man. Whenever you want to jump
Also
on,
need
I'll
patch
I'll
apparently,
give you
too,
the
'cause
I'll
I
give you the
can't build
permissions to these,
a
both of these.
construction tool unless we have one.
But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look for a battery so I can ditch this mouse because it works, but it doesn't. So I'll be right back. Well, looks like I'm walking up to the store here after the stream in order to get some replacement batteries because you know what? I think we've just burned through the last of them here. I'm gonna have to make do with this mouse that we have. Bro, are you using this? Are you using this Scout Ornithopter?
Take the storage.
Yes, I need the storage. Where's that other Scout? I think somebody's using the other Scout right now.
You can use it, but I just dropped the storage on the ground too.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go mine out an inventory of iron. Get some iron over here.
Don't forget to grab a little bit of copper too and use
Copper, yeah. Okay, I'll grab some copper as well. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can set specific chests to have guild access instead of being owner or associate or friend access, basically just changing chest privacy. I'm assuming that you're responding to something that they were talking about. You'll never join a guild in this game, always soloing. How do you guys share mats and equipments? How do you manage all those resources? Sony, let me tell you something, Sony. I am a solo player as well. I am not a typical guild man. Even when I was playing Throne and Liberty, I was playing with a guild, but I was playing solo most of the time, unless we were running guild content. And so honestly, this is brand new experience for me. How do we manage it? I don't know. We just stockpile of it, as much of it as we can. I don't frickin' know. The Churi, Electros seems to have the most head on straight here. I'm running like 20 hours up right now. Like 20 hours up and like 13 hours into the stream here. So Electros has like the most brain being put into this, I feel like, into like the organization of it, getting the medium ore refinery down. But realistically, it's just harvest. He even got J-Wolf coming in, going and knocking out some carbide scraps with his with a team of people earlier, getting a good chunk of them, which is something that I wasn't even crossing my brain. Oh, we're most definitely going to give it our best shot, Psych. That's for sure. I think mayhem will be caused. How much mayhem and for how long it lasts? It really just depends on what sort of response we end up getting from this server here. Also, what sort of competition we actually genuinely have in this server. And what sort of, like, fight we're able to put up, you know what I mean? Lots of variables in the air right now. Step number 1 is get shitloads of tier 5 ornithopters set up in the bank, ready to go, piled on top of each other, ornithopter on ornithopter on ornithopter. And then step 2, cause insane mayhem, see how many bases we end up raiding in the desert, see how many people we end up blowing up. Maybe try to disrupt people camping islands. Maybe we're just the force that comes in and stops the Titanium Island campers. You know what I mean? And how do we stop the Titanium Island campers? By persistently dicking with them constantly. Are we gonna lose durability on our items? Yeah. We're gonna lose some ornithopters in the process? Yeah. Are we gonna cause some mayhem? You better believe it. You better believe it. Nice, there's some copper ore over here. Smash down on some of that. Jumped on during your lunch break. You sent a friend request. Hey, I got you, Carbon. I got you, my friend. Bear with me. This mouse that I'm using is broken AF. We got a base set up in the South Haga Basin. In case you're just starting fresh on this server, that's gonna give you, like, hopefully easy access to building up a sand bike. There should be a decent amount of materials in there and all of the refineries and shit that you need in order to build up a sand bike. And then from there, you should be able to, like, you know, slowly work your way through, cross the gap, you know, whatever. You're on your lunch break. We're in no rush here, you know. But across the gap here is where we're currently setting up to mass farm the ornithopters. Eventually, we're going to be, once we talk to support first responders in tomorrow's stream, I'm hoping to figure out if they're planning on joining the guild, and if they're locked into Atreides, then we'll kind of figure out exactly what we're going to do with what guild we're going with. Or what faction we're going to align ourselves to. Because there's a bit of a dynamic going on currently on this server where Atreides is dominating, but apparently Harkonnen is rising. So if Harkonnen is rising with other people coming, other big guilds coming in, we may in fact join Harkonnen. Don't get it twisted though; it's still on site with anybody. Any of the big Harkonnen guilds coming in are going to get just as attacked as any of the other people that we happen to see. Yeah, you can have your own private chest, and you could even, like, go and build up your own private base, I'm pretty certain, you know what I mean? Like, you can essentially do your own thing. I think somebody else was saying they're in a guild where a lot of the players have their own small base, and then there's a big guild base that everybody contributes to. But I'm with you on that. I'm totally with you on that. I prefer riding solo. Pushing with a group right now is definitely, we're in uncharted territories for me, in my opinion. Trust system, Hank says. A little bit of the trust system. A little bit of the weary system. You gotta be careful with the trust system, especially previously. Apparently it's a little bit harder to be insided and have all of your sub-fief wiped at this point in time. But honestly, it's a bit of like, yeah, you still can get super insided, you know what I mean? So it's something you gotta be weary of. But you know what, it is what it is at the end of the day. It's all a part of the game. Maybe we've already got people on the inside of Fig Tree's guild. I'm just kidding, I don't think that far ahead. Come on, you guys. I don't think that far ahead. Or do I? I suppose we'll find out. No, you're good. You're good, Eurism. Yeah, everybody, yeah. And I expect that to be how this turns out, and that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about when we end up dropping the mega base and we drop the guild base. We might try to have that base designed where everybody gets their own, you know, 4x4 tile where they can slap their own private vault, you know what I mean? Get something rolling with that. Cool, now we got a little bit more iron up in here.
I don't have permission to build here, but do you want the money in your own little private chest? The money
Nah,
that we
I
all
don't
been
care.
grabbing?
Nah, just throw it in wherever, realistically, I don't care. Or if you want to put it in
Okay.
your own
Like-
private chest, even.
Need complex machinery right now. If you guys want to go grab that, that's what's like holding us back from making more water.
That's what we're holding on. Yep. All right.
Processing.
Yeah, we can probably have 2 people go with you in general. So, okay. Let me fill my water up.
How many
So
How many
I
people
can
can
get
sit in
people
the
in that assault or
assault?
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say how many people can get in the assault. What do you need me to do?
Me to the guild, or so I can get. I don't know. I've never put people on assault. I guess.
Oh,
don't
did
have
I
all
didn't-
Permissions.
I didn't add you to the guild yet. Okay. Research skill inventory. Hold on. Oh. Players.
But yeah, if we could hit up some complex machinery and just like loot the chest.
The chest that I'm standing on has about 117k. So if we all want to just constantly just fill up boxes and take little by little and put it in our own pockets, it depends.
Where'd he go? I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. Freaking blind. Oh, you have full access to this sub-fief console? You're
Yeah,
now
see if I
in
can
the
get
guild.
assault permissions.
Yeah, you've got full access and now you're in the guild, so I'm not certain what would be preventing that. How many people fit in the assault ornithopter, do you know? It's funny that I ended up hitting the pronunciation because 9 times out of 10 I'll just completely, it's a two-seater. All right. Hey, J-Wolf, if you want to like ride on the top of my scout ornithopter, we'll go hit up that 2 loot room, and then I think there's another loot room over there.
3 extra people, 4 total.
Oh, there's 4 that can fit in. If 4 people can fit in the assault ornithopter, then you 4 should be able to make it in there, yeah? I'm gonna go smash out some complex and get it back here. Alright, I think it's 4 that fit in the assault. It is 4. It is 4. It's funny that you pointed it out that I pronounced your name right, because 9 times out of 10 I'll just completely butcher somebody's pronunciation. I'll butcher the pronunciation of a typically easy to pronounce name, and then yours just makes sense because the X is obviously not something you're gonna pronounce, and so if the X is not something you're gonna pronounce, it's what is it? It's silent. So. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I'm not certain of it though, because it's just like sun, just like Sonin. See, like Sonin, it's probably like Sonin or Sonin, something. Probably fucked it up 3 times in a row. None of those are probably right. But just like him, I'm not used to people flying passenger, so I have no idea how many people fit. Why is my inventory full? Not in my brain, it can't add them apparently. Nice, I just picked 44 complex machinery out of this POI over here, you guys, up on the left side. the Misa Overwatch. It's got two loot chests, whereas then typically these all just have one. Or these have two. The other ones have two as well. The other ones with two are a bit separated though, and that two are right next to each other. Sniper man, I don't appreciate that. Oh no, we hit it on the guy, so I have 4 seconds until I can grapple again. That's not good. Something just happened. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. My guy was trying to pat myself out. Did you see that? Hey, Focus coming in with the sub. Hey, we appreciate ya. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying. The right click on this mouse doesn't work. My timing is piss poor anyways. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Stop chasing me. Leave me alone. Stop it. I said stop. You stay over there. Oh, we should be able to just do this infinitely. Whoa, 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 he's catching up, he's catching up. Huh! Should have been paying attention, pal. Caught you on your back foot, didn't I? Easy, bro. Wasn't even worried about it. I think I skipped out on the complex machinery, which is down here. I didn't need to loot this whole place. Damn it, this is what I'm saying. The other place is easier because I know where the shit's at. There's no complex machinery ever in these, is there? There's just batteries, yeah? Yeah. We don't need fuel cells. There we go. That's what we needed. Another 34 in the bag. I think there's 2 in this area. I'm not certain. It's been a while since I've like checked the map when I frickin' come and loot this shit. It's been a while since I've needed it in mass. Yeah, Alex, we had to reset the stream at 12 hours in. That way the YouTube VOD didn't get cut off at 12 hours. Uh-oh. My days, we're still not at the right level. One more and we'll be there. And there are some massive bases. That's a big one right there. That looks like it's powered down as well. Man, we should have checked that. Fuck, we should have checked that. If we could find a massive cheater base, put us up on the big come up here, I would take it. Nobody's here. You heard nothing. What did you just call me? Did you just call me an anteloper? Listen, bud, I am not a deer. Okay? Pretty sure antelopes aren't deer. I am not an antelope. Hey, Scripaz coming in with a follow over on Twitch. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hey, level 26 in the bag. Scripaz, you're my lucky level charm. Can you believe it? Did your first trip to the Arkeen Harko? No, gross. Harko Village, nasty. No, we haven't gone anywhere yet. It'll be interesting to see what's going on inside of the auction house. From what I hear everybody else saying, it is the prices sound incredibly like inflated because of guys, the prices seem incredibly inflated on this server because of the Solari dupes that were happening. So, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It means it should be easy to gain a good chunk of money, but it also means that the items that we want to buy, that we're going to need to buy, are going to be ridiculously expensive. You would think big, good server, good prices, and that typically would be the case because the supply would typically outweigh the demand. Unless, of course, there's billions of duplicated Solari shoved into the game. You know, if people just have millions upon millions upon millions of Solari, they're literally willing to pay anything. Run him around, run him around, run him around. Stop, you guys. Fucking rude, man. You just block me and I can't even walk through you anymore? Like, what the hell? Excuse me, didn't mean to actually hit that guy. Alright, and now we're down. Beautiful, we're right where we need to be. Exactly as planned. The machine is somewhere around here. I cannot block on a broken mouse. I don't even know if there's a machinery here with complex machinery. There was in the other two, so I'm assuming there's one here. I don't remember on the map. I remember on the map that I used to use when I was farming complex machinery, I liked to go to that area that had two of them in one spot. I don't remember if all of them have it around here. Yeah, that's 100% an inflated market because of duplication. Just got here from hitting that like button. Yelno, hi, how are you? Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Are ban waves every Tuesday, Karma? That's an excellent question. Boy, we need to figure out when then ban waves are, don't we? That way we can try and take full advantage of them. Excellent question. Honestly, I don't know. Have they been previously on Tuesdays? Has that happened like twice in a row or something like that? Because if that's happened twice in a row, it might be fair to say. Unbelievable. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm surely gonna catch on fire. Oh my gosh, bro. Nice try, pal. He wants to get me with that drill shot so bad, but I'm just way too damn fast, way too early on that. Just ignore that crippling strike. I need to start looting these bodies. Because we're going to need gun parts, blade parts, we're going to need heavy armor plating. Like, all of these, like, side components are all shit that we're going to need. I don't think there is complex machinery here. Stop backing up, bud. There was definitely a ban wave last week. Was the update on Tuesday? I don't know when the first ban wave hit. I know it seemingly seemed like another ban wave hit the day after or with the last update. Just got the day off tomorrow. You'll be on in a few hours. Nice. Adam, very nice. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how we can get people into the guild. Can guild members invite other people? Or is it like an co-owner system? Somebody asked me earlier, what did we end up naming the guild, and I never answered. I'm so sorry. Such a goofball. We named the guild, obviously, Raiders of Your Base, based off of Raiders of the Lost Ark, obviously. I forget who it was that came up with the Raiders of the Lost Ark reference. They were saying we should play Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I was like, you know what? Raiders of Your Base, that's what we're called. That's who we are. Because what are we doing out here? We're causing mayhem, and what do we love to do to cause mayhem? Raid bases. And when we can't raid bases, what do? Fire rockets. Deliberate, bro, we are both in harmony. Well, hey, guess what, Deliberate? If you're looking for a guild, we're always looking for people. Anybody's more than welcome to join. We're running an open playthrough on this one. Are we winning yet, Yelno? Yes, we are absolutely dominating it. We're definitely rocketing ahead. Officers can, you think? Okay. We are in the leg siege, because without legs, we could not stand. So, seems logical. That's why we picked the leg siege. And it's also the easiest siege to pronounce, so I don't have to sit here and make a fool of myself trying to pronounce some dumb siege name. I just say leg, bro. We're in leg. Easy. Piece of pie. Piece of cake. Yeah, I'll do a quick Google search before I get off just to make sure. Hopefully somebody's on. If nobody's on that can invite you to the guild when you happen to join the server, Adam, I mean, like, maybe just level up or something. You know what I mean? Like, hit up in the chat, maybe say, is any of the people around? Maybe they'll come scoop you with an ornithopter so you can at least get out of the South Haga Basin. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Where the hell's my ornithopter, though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might need a bird's eye view over here to tell me where I parked my ornithopter, because... maybe a rewind in the stream. It was on the ground, right? It had to have been on the ground, because I couldn't pocket it, because it had shit in it. It was on the ground, couldn't pocket it. Had shit in it. Where the fuck is it? I had to have used it to get here. Oh, did I put it on the top? It's on the very top. Tell me it's not on the top. God. I've been up for way too long. It's on the top. Son of a bitch, it's on the top. I knew it. I knew it was on the top the whole time. Wasn't a mistake. I gave you permissions, but you still need guild invite? Oh my gosh, my bad. I straight up got into the rhythm of just dropping permissions. It's totally my fault. I don't know if I invited Hopeless Gamer to the guild as well, or Valhalla. I think we've like straight up just missed it. If you're not in the guild and need a guild invite, just let me know. Alright, I'll definitely let you know, Fiblet. Chances are we are going to go with Atreides. I think that's where the vote would end up landing. It really does depend on... It really does depend on what's going on with Harkonnen and if support first responders is locked. If support first responders is locked, the decision is locked. You know what I mean? We're going to go Atreides. Other than that, we're going to put it up to a vote. Jeez.
I put my water in, that's all I need to say. Whatever I had left, so.
What did I just got a bunch of complex machinery, which I'm assuming was for another death still. Do we have enough to get the death still down? Is that what that was for? I'm not 100% sure that that's what that was for. I need to figure out what level people need to be in order to invite people to guild.
Put a recycler down. We didn't have one. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of just waiting on stuff to cook. We need water.
Does it tell me?
Get some people to go with some people, grab some blood from the first sector. They're easier to kill. If we get those big blood bags, just kill the low level ones, and then easier to suck blood.
There's a lab right here. We could clear it and get a bunch of blood too. Yeah.
Yeah, I have actually one of the big tier 5 blood sucking machines in a bag that holds 22,000. I can't replicate the bag or anything, but yeah, if we can kill even like these enemies down here, I can get us like a quick 8,000. Supreme Spitter coming in.
Particle capacitors for buggies.
Particle. Oh, so let's run lab then. Let's just run that lab shit. Was that you, Deliberate?
Hey, wait. No. Just go to the first base and grab whatever. If we're not getting many people to come from the base to do right now, we might as well just grab all that's at the first base.
Yeah, you think there's a bunch in the first base? You guys want to come with me? Or it's all slow, but...
I don't care.
I'm gonna go fill up some blood. I'm gonna go fill up some blood and grab some particle capacitors right here at this lab. Because whatever sword
whichever one you
Supreme,
wanna fly.
whatever sword Supreme gave me in the beginning, bro, is cutting through these things, no problem. So I'm gonna just go hit up this lab right quick.
Be careful. We could run the first lab, and then we could run the second lab, and whatever else.
That was you deliberate? Okay. All right, so you've now got you're now hooked into the advanced subfief and the subfief. Oh, you're already on the Harmony server, so you probably don't have to grind. I was gonna say we've got this forward operating base set up in the beginning for you, man. Should be easy to build up to a sand bike, cross the gap, you know, do it at your own pace, whatever. We got all the refineries and even some shit out there that you should craft the bike with, but I'm assuming you're already. You did abandon Valhalla? You were supposed to pick him up? Oh no, Valhalla got picked up though, or Valhalla made it across, I'm pretty sure. I'll figure out what level of permissions you need in order to... I'll figure out what level of permissions you need in order to actually, Oh shit, I fucked up. I'll figure out what permissions you need to invite people to the guild. That way we'll hopefully have a couple people actually able to do that. So even if I'm not on and somebody joins up, like Adam or something rolls in. But worst case scenario, you just do like some solo leveling or something realistically.
Get the bastard! I need help!
Jeez, I didn't even see all those guys over there. Let's all just pretend that I absolutely nailed that, okay? Wrestling doesn't play around. He's out there grinding. He's out there grinding. I'm right there with you, Wrestling. We put that time in as well. Clearly with the 13.5-hour stream. This is just the start. Not just the start of the stream. We're getting towards the end. But this is just the start of the series of streams where we're going to be grinding out this whole caboodle.
Get there! There is everybody! They're coming!
Did not hit me, bro. You know damn well that didn't hit me. Sure, Flame Guy's slowly walking his way up, but we should be alright. Damn, Wrestling actually do be putting in that grind, bro. That's like 2x what I'd be putting in. He's not playing around. I mean, when you roll up and you all of a sudden deposit 1900 iron ore and then we don't even see you, and I'm sitting there questioning where the f did this iron ore come from? Those sort of numbers actually don't surprise me. Wrestling don't play around. Hopeless has got that IRL grind going on. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we'll be able to get things rolling in such a manner that even people, if they want to join up fresh on the server, they can realistically get into that Ornithopter and get into that intel basically right off of the bat. Just straight into it.
Someone's here. I need reinforcements.
I was like, dude, he's playing high. He's hiding. No, he just actually backpedaled. That's weird. AI's pathing is crazy. Only the guild master. You actually looked it up, huh? Shit.
Come on, let's go.
I could see, like, that makes sense, to be honest, because that would make... I'm on fire. Oh, we barely survived that. That would make inciting just that much easier. You know what I mean? So that does make sense. That also sucks. Well, it's already noon where I'm at, and typically we start our streams sometime between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So, worst case scenario, Adam, you're looking at just like a few hours of having to ride it out solo. Honestly, if you wanted to wait, I wouldn't put it against you, because I don't think I'll be on in 3.5 hours. Just making sure that I hit every chest here.
Identify yourself.
Where's my reinforcements?
What? No 24-hour stream? If I ran a 24-hour stream, I'd be awake for like, somebody harvested this. It's got that red glowing laser. If I ran a 24-hour stream, I'd be like pushing 30 hours, 30-some hours. I'm already starting to get a bit, having a bit hard time focusing on what the hell we're doing here. I think I ran past some chests in the beginning of this thing that I should have hit. That's fine. This place is big. This is a big old lab here.
Where's my backup?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yourself. I need help.
He caught me, bro. No, double caught me. It's alright. We should get the revive, please. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, and then the fucking whack. He just had to hit me with the whack. Alex Electros coming in with the buggy and the Ornithopter definitely sped the grind up. Incredible. Sped the grind up like crazy. Did I work my way back into the beginning? Did I circle loop around that entire place? Oh no, we grabbed the... I see what happened. Yeah, we've only got 6. Oh no, we got 15. We only lost half of what's in our inventory. I'm confused as to what the hell's happening here.
I require
Dude, come on. I wasn't even swinging anymore. Let it go. Oh, we even with a broken mouse got the parry off. That's pure luck right there. Hey, some extra complex machinery and spice down here. We don't really need spice, but hey. Hey! This is what we're after. We need the particle capacitors. I'm not positive I'm going the right way in this anymore, but it doesn't matter. What are you doing? Why did my guy do that? He just threw that backwards. What are you doing, bud? Lara, yeah, we're in harmony now. We've booted up another character. I've convinced myself that they're not going to allow character swaps anytime soon. So I figured it's better sooner rather than later that we actually run a new character. And this, when we opened up the playthrough here, so anybody who's want to is more than welcome to join up here. But yeah, they're not going to do a character. They're not going to allow character transfers anytime soon. There's no reason for us to sit around and wait for them to add in the character transfers. This is going to give us 2 deep deserts to kind of sift through and have fun with. One of them we're going to be able to group up and try and cause maximum damage. And eventually when the DoGap server merges with another server, we'll be able to bounce over there and see what sort of goofballs got merged into the server, you know what I mean? Hey, we appreciate you, Laura. Electros actually came in. We've got a pretty decent jump start here going on. We've been live for like 13 hours. The stream's runtime on YouTube might be a little bit misleading. Because we had to cut it at the 12-hour mark, so we didn't lose out on any of the extra VOD that we had going on. A little bit of a few hours that we would have lost out on. Honestly, I think like getting aluminum's not going to be a problem, but that's actually not a bad idea with aluminum in the deep desert all thick like that. That would add in the extra work of having to move the aluminum out, which we're just not prepped for currently. I'm almost positive I've run in a circle around this lab and I still haven't found the right place to go. Oh, here we go. Now we're somewhere. Access granted. Oh, Joffrey. Would you like your tea, Joffrey? half cost to build refineries. It's an even better point right there, actually. Even better point. Okay, big. I didn't think we were gonna get to the end of that thing because I was lost throughout, but you know what? We made it. So did I create a new character, or is this your main? Deliberate, they unfortunately don't allow you to transfer characters. But you can create as many characters as you want. So I still have my main character, if you will, on Dugap. So I wouldn't consider this my main character because it wasn't my first character. You know what I mean? But it's on the same account. But yeah, we had to do a full reset because they unfortunately don't allow character transfers. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think they will allow character transfers anytime soon. I think it's going to be a long time before we get character transfers. So it's better to re-roll it sooner rather than later. I left the buggy over here somewhere. I parked it over here. Probably over there. Oh, everybody's gonna have to be a little bit more wary with us running around in the deep desert, Laura. We're gonna hopefully stir the pot as much as humanly possible. It'll be interesting to see what happens. It will definitely be interesting to see what happens. We'll see what sort of mischief we can cause. What siege did we go for? We went for the leg siege. I can't stand without my legs, so we decided to push it with the leg siege. Not sure if we got our whole inventory dumped right there. Had blood purifier running. Is this the only blood purifier we have? Is Harmony poppin'? Harmony's apparently the most populated NA server. I didn't do much research into that. But in the stream, everybody's talking about Harmony, and when I look at Harmony, when I look at Harmony on Dune status, it has a ridiculous amount of players on it. So yeah, it's popping off, Jin. We're gonna end up walking ourselves into fighting another guild that's much bigger than us, and we're gonna get taken down, but that's fine. That's the plan. We're not here to dominate, we're here to stir the pot. We're here to be a wrench in the system. We're here to disrupt everybody's day. We're here to make everybody feel a little bit uneasy every time they put a base down in the deep desert. Because we'll be lurking right around the corner waiting to raid it. Should be home in about 2 hours if traffic is good. That's not too bad, Adam. I hate to break it to you, though, Adam. We are going to end the stream here today. What's your week looking like here? If you guys are on late tonight, you can donate a buggy and or make your Jasmium base available. Hey, Zert, we like that. We like them ideas right there. We should have a few buggies rolling here shortly. We realistically should. I'm running on like 22 hours here, though. I'm a bit lost as to where we're at progression-wise. So, let me double check here. You're 100% sure it's only the guild master? Let me check. That's not where you edit the permissions, apparently. Okay. How do I check? Hey, we may be about to end the stream here. Oh! Do you not have access to the, Sam's coming in with some juice. He's got some juicy supplies over here. Do you not have access to the, base? Sam, are you trying to get in on this?
I have access, man. I just wanted to hand you that stuff. I didn't want to go through your boxes.
Oh. Hey, these boxes are everybody's boxes. Boxes are boxes, you know, fill them up. I'm pretty sure if you have access to this place, right?
Yeah, I do. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
What do you need specifically?
Honestly, I don't know what they're grinding out right now. I think they were doing particle capacitors, but honestly, I haven't the slightest idea. Right now, we're just pumping out as much aluminum, steel, and shit to get these tier 4s up and running, so anybody joining can more easily knock out intel and knock out the trials. So.
Well, I mean, all my shit is. I live in Harmony, so all my shit is already done. I'm just gonna go out and collect some stuff.
All right, sweet. Yeah, just whatever you want to dump in here, go ahead and dump it in. Feel free.
Show.
I'm gonna slap down a few chests, so hopefully there's more space because we're running out of room. Try and organize this a bit, maybe as well. Whoa! What was that? You guys see that? We just got launched, bro. Man, if you're standing on something and you move it, the game freaks out. Game does not like that. Dune status. I'll drop a link in the chat here in a second. Oh, come on. This broken right mouse button is gonna drive me nuts. Please. Oh, come on. Oh, I just want it to face the right way, but realistically, does it matter? No. Alright, I'm gonna cook through 90 of our aluminum, but we're running out of storage. I do not want to run out of storage and have the rest of the aluminum fall out. Or anything fall out, for that matter. Where do you see the online numbers? Oh yeah, give me a second. I'm running a bit slow right now. Give me a minute. Boom. Bing. Oh, you Googled it? You got it? Huge. Oh, it's fine. Bop. Bro's gonna be the starter base jungle gym. Bear Paws is getting PTSD. Oh, Bear Paws is getting PTSD. Hey man, if I think Churi here. Yeah, he can organize this thing as much as he wants. Electros can come in and organize this thing. Hey, this is much more organized than the jungle gym, okay? We had those chests scattered all over the place. Okay, there's no semblance of organization here, but a bit of some buggy movement, and you might be able to make something organized out of it. That's actually not terrible, Karma. There's some that are way worse, and we're sitting here at noon on a Monday. What the fuck? What is today? It's Tuesday. Noon on a Tuesday. What faction? Zeus? Yeah, we haven't picked one yet. It's dependent on if support first responders is fully locked into Atreides. If they're fully locked into Atreides, then we're going to go with Atreides. If they are not fully locked into Atreides, then we're going to just put it up to a vote. And I'll kind of like preface the implications of the vote before we get into the vote, so it makes a bit more sense. Because we could vote Harkonnen or Atreides, but there's a bit more details. Like if we vote Harkonnen, we might actually be like a part of like a Harkonnen resistance, a Harkonnen rise up in the Landsrad system. If we choose Atreides, we might be more likely to win the Landsrad each week, therefore benefiting from the Landsrad. So the exchange is actually massively busy on this server, but it's also incredibly inflated because of does someone else have co-owner of the guild? No, they don't, Hank. No, they don't. Co-owners, from what I understand, can no longer just delete a sub-fief, though. You know what I mean? Got a bunch of shit in my inventory. Co-owners can't delete a sub-fief as far as I'm aware anymore. Oh, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't even find my guild roles. Where are roles for the guild? Oh. And then guilds. Guild overview. Oh, here we go. Member. Does it tell me what the roles are when I update one of these guys? The co-owner can't even move the sub anymore. This F Extra Life sucks, dude. Every time I get baited into clicking that website, I'm so pissed off. Man, I'm trying to figure out what the rankings mean. What they mean. Yeah, the rank tab. Oh. Yeah, so that they're all... Yeah, I see that. They're all members. It doesn't tell me what they have permissions to do and not do, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how we can make it to where Adam can end up joining the guild even though I'm going offline. Laura, I think you landed a gifted membership sometime earlier in the stream. Let me check. If I remember correctly, oh, it's not on this stream. It was on the last stream. And if I remember correctly, Alblushi went crazy like a madman and gifted 5 gifted members and then gifted 10 gifted members, or 10 and then 5, one of the two. Absolutely freaking insane. Not even 100% sure. All right, we're just gonna leave it as is then, Adam. If you want to wait until we go live tomorrow to jump on, I'm not sure what your work schedule for the week looks like and whatnot, but we're gonna be going live here in 8.5 hours. So if you wanna wait until then, or if you want to jump on. Co-owner can invite people to the guild. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. I'm not sure. Electros, how long are you planning on being on, Electros? You gonna be on for the next few hours? How many slots left, Juxt? We've got plenty of slots, and if we end up filling our slots up, we'll make another guild. Oh, let's see here. We're at 15 of 32, but we don't have everybody invited yet. So 16, 17 of 32, maybe like 24 of 32. You have to add rights to members to have the guild invites checked. How do I add rights to anybody? If I do edit permissions, oh. Yeah, but none of this is for the guild. None of that's for the guild. Absolutely, Jux. We're going to be running the live stream tomorrow. Yeah, you're going to be on for a couple hours? It shows permissions list on the right. Yeah. None of that has to do with the guild. Vehicle backup, custom, vehicle management, board, passenger, promote / deep. Oh. Add players. Add players, remove players, view ownership menu. That's to the sub-thief and that's to the scout ornithopter. That's not to the guild. Oh, it shows what rank they need, though, so I'm assuming that first tier is member on the far right, pointing at the screen like you guys can see it, and the second tier is the middle? What did that promote him to? Officer. But that doesn't show me a symbol. Click the arrow. Yeah, that's how I bump them up or bump them down. So presumably, up next is co-owner. This will demote me from leader. So I can't. So officer is a co-owner? What the fuck is going on? Officers can invite. Okay, we're going to go ahead and assume that Val is correct. And I'm going to pop in J-Wolf. And I'm going to pop in Electros as officers at the moment. So these guys, if you get online at them, just shout out, see if Electros or J-Wolf is on. Big. Awesome. Officers can invite, that's all we need to know. So that's big. Adam's off for the next 3 days as well. So realistically, this is a moot point because we should be able to see him in tomorrow's stream and invite him, should that be the case. So yeah, I got you. I know who you are in game. I've called you Chuji a couple times. You're promoted up to officer, and boom, you're officer, and J-Wolf is officer. When we get word from support first responder, we'll start to talk about what we're gonna do. What siege, Aspen? We're in the siege leg. Yeah, leg. I don't have a pinned comment on this stream. I forgot. We reset the stream. Just trying to make sure we're all set here. Think we got everything set. If anybody wants to join, reach out to Electros, reach out to J-Wolf. If they're not on, we'll be on here in a while. Are we gonna go Harkonnen or Atreides? It depends. We're gonna deliberate on that. It depends. There's a few things in the air. I got to talk to support first responders to see if they're locked into Atreides, because I don't want to leave anybody out of the guild. So, and like I said, if we end up going past 32 players, not the biggest deal. We can just pop open another guild. We'll run a Zerg. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we are going to end the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. We will be coming back tonight in just 8.5 hours, maybe 9.5 hours max. It depends on what the second half of my day ends up going like. If I end up falling asleep anytime soon, we'll kind of see what happens. But we appreciate the support. You guys have been absolutely freaking insane. Albushi dropped some crazy support today. I think it was 15 gifted memberships in total. We had Reemster coming in, dropping 5 community subs over on Twitch, as well as subbing for a tier 1 sub. Y'all are absolutely crazy. We will be back live tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and give a bit of a shout out to the top fans. We missed it in the last stream, but hey, Botrix isn't even in the top 3 this time. It's about time Botrix got shown up. He spams the chat anyways. He's a big spam. But number 1, we got Adam. Number 2, we got Eurism. And number 3, we got Hank, followed by Valhalla, Zeus, Killed at the Loading Screen, Wrestlin's in there, Karma, Whispering Horizon, Electros. You guys have been insane. The sport has been insane. Over on Twitch has been wild as well with Juxt, Potato, Jen. Jen's always here. We can always count on Jen. Jen's going to actually be one of the fans to carry through with me into when we swap games and start playing RuneScape 3. Then we got Killed at the Loading Screen, Dark, and obviously Alblushi and Dilholio. Tanit was even there for a while. Damn, bro. Cowboy was here. Twitch has been going crazy. Y'all have been going crazy. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.